Hello and welcome to HistoryPod. If you'd like to join my other valued supporters who help to keep the daily episodes like this being researched, recorded and released, you can find details at patreon.com/historypod. Alternatively, please leave a rating or a review on iTunes, Stitcher or Google Play, or maybe click to like the HistoryPod Facebook page. On the 28th of April 1789, 23-year-old acting Lieutenant Fletcher Christian led a mutiny on the Royal Navy vessel HMS Bounty. Bounty had departed England in late 1787 to collect and transport saplings of the breadfruit tree from Tahiti to various British colonies in the West Indies, primarily as a cheap source of food for slaves on the plantations. The ship, which was a three-masted cutter, was commanded by Lieutenant William Bligh, who had previously accompanied Captain James Cook on his third and final voyage. Bounty arrived in Tahiti on the 26th of October 1788, but the outward voyage had seen relations between Bligh and his crew gradually deteriorate. Having arrived at their destination, many crewmen began relationships with the local women, while Bligh began to impose increasingly harsh discipline that only served to worsen relations between him and his men. The ship and her crew departed Tahiti on the 5th of April 1789, and, according to later testimonies, it was Bligh's increasingly angry outbursts that led to the mutiny. Christian was a particular target, and by the evening of the 27th of April, he was considering desertion. Instead, after encouragement from other members of the crew, he led a mutiny. Bligh was frogmarched to the upper deck at Musket Point shortly after 5 a.m. on the 28th of April. Together with 18 crewmen who refused to join the mutineers, Bligh was forced onto an overloaded launch with just enough food and water to last for around 5 days. Some of the mutineers returned to Tahiti, while Christian and the others established a settlement on the remote Pitcairn Island. Meanwhile, Bligh's crew sailed their open boat approximately 4,000 miles to the Dutch settlement of Kupang in Timor, where the survivors boarded a ship to England, where they arrived on the 14th of March, 1790.